Halloween. Here we come. First round
Let's get in there and
of HomeGoods Halloween. Let's see if we have better, because so far we've seen some stuff you've seen in the other videos, but let's go Halloween hunting.
Okay guys, we are so excited for HomeGoods. Definitely stocked up Halloween. We found so many cute pieces that were like, we love the vintage style pieces. And can we check this out? That entire chair was like solid. It was crazy huge. But the whole entrance, it would have been cool. Love those stacked pumpkins. How fun would those be on porches? Like on your front porch or something. So many ghosties. A lot of cute ghosties. They had the whole like pink pastel area. Though it's not our thing, there was some cute things. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of cute. That spider was wicked. Looks like he's like an icicle spider or something. Loved all the little cakes. Those would be fun on like your kitchen counter or something. Thought those were super cute. Can't get over this antique vintage Frankenstein Mickey. We should have got it. I wish we would have got it. Then this bar cart, how cool is it? It was broken, like the whole wheel was off, but such a cool like bar cart. I mean, you could put snacks, you could put drinks, you could put whatever, but that would be kind of neat. I liked all the little cauldrons were fun. More little ghosties, ghosty tables, and different things like that. They had a lot of bunch of stuff. That was $80 for that guy. Yeah, these were cute. I was like, these would be fun for like candy or drinks, or like even for mums on your front porch. The little pumpkins like this were super cute. I liked him a lot. Little Medusa. Also, and that pumpkin right there, that jack-o'-lantern, the one I'm holding for $20, that thing was big and heavy. It was so cool. A lot of cool things to put your candles in. I liked the plates, that ice bucket thing right there, or you could put whatever. This would be pretty for Thanksgiving. I just liked it. Like all year round, I would have that out. But yeah, this right there, that was really neat looking. I really liked it. Little vintage, little balls like to decorate a tree with. That thing was cool. Didn't work. They were so packed in, I could barely like move things around. But we hit the jackpot, which is great. Like I said, so many cute items. That witch lady, that thing was big. I didn't see how much it was, which is pretty cool. I loved this one out of all the little cakes. So many. I'm loving all the orange and white and like nostalgic colors. Here's those little viral teddy bears. I'm telling you, I really wanted to go home with one. I don't know why I didn't. They were super nostalgic, so cute. Loved all the little pumpkins you could put on your bar cards or your coffee like corners. Those were cute. They had a lot of mugs. Some same from last year. Some new, which is great, because then if you were looking for one last year, you can find it this year. This one was fun. It's kind of like a little quilt pattern. I thought it was pretty neat. Of course, the jack-o'-lanterns. You know we love our jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns? They had a lot of Winnie the Pooh, which was really cool. They had a lot of characters this year. That's what I did notice. And this is a whole Dia de los Muertos area. Beautiful and vibrant. So pretty. So pretty. Of course, we need all the pumpkin pillows. They had a lot of pillow choices this year. Couple little hints of Summerween, which was cute. This is that area I was telling you about, the pinks and the pastels. Steven's waiting for me like, what are you doing? Let's go. Come on. We got so much to see. Cool little area. It was so packed in there, guys. Like, I was trying to look at some of the table runners, and then people were just like piling up behind me, staring at me, like wanting me to move. So didn't get to spend a lot of time there. A lot of glass pumpkins. Like I'm telling you, this place was packed. How fun would those be for Summerween, for like napkins and like silverware and stuff? Little hidden ghosty mug. A lot of knickknacks. He was really neat looking. We did like him. More pumpkins. Like I said, they were just packed down, and so many people were here. This lady with her kid, I was like, I'm so sorry. But yeah, they were packed down. That ghost kind of reminds me of like the thing at Cracker Barrel. I think it was from last year or something like that. But yeah, I was trying so much to look in half of these, and they were so piled in. I loved this wreath. Oh, I thought that wreath would look so pretty on our front door. It's like elegant, spooky. And that house right there, I'll show it in another part, but so cool. I have one of these in all black, but I want that one with the gold. That would be fun for snacks for like a Halloween party. That right there is a wine chiller, and it is pure metal. It is heavy. I don't know if I ever looked at how much it was, but it was crazy neat. We have been wanting one of these for years. We need to just stop and end up getting it. We gotta get it, because especially now it would look so good in our house. Steven's like, I'm about to put this in the cart. Love all the fun pumpkins. Such a good, fun decoration. Oh, and then Steven found this. Is this not the coolest thing? Like, seriously. I think it lit up. I'm not sure. But it was huge. It was super cool. I loved how it had the whole scene on the inside of the jack-o'-lantern. Little vintage pieces, some more pastel ghosties. And then you go into the nostalgic orange, white, and black Halloween. They had a picture back there I was trying to see. I was so scared to move everything. Like, the shelves were wobbly. It was so overpacked. You're like, I was terrified. I didn't want to break anything. But Steven got it. I just thought these looked so, like, antique, Victorian, vintage vibes, you know? If you wanted to do something, like, that's kind of how we decorate with a lot of things. It would have been really cool. I think Steven was like, I'm going to get it out. Let me look at it. I think he did. Yes, he did. The detail on the frame was so pretty. I think it was like $10. I'm not 100% sure. Don't hold me to that. The trees were so neat. We actually have some, but not like those. They look just like the ones we have, but those ones actually light up. Mine don't. These ones, I was like, can I just bring my other ones and trade them? Of course, we got Mickeys. Lots of little Mickeys. I was telling Steven about the trees. I'm like, why don't ours light up? Cute little pumpkins, little salad hands. This one was really cool. That one was really pretty. Steven said it was super heavy. The quality of their things is great though, because like they're heavy pieces, they're well-made pieces. I just wish I could have really got in there to look. This was really cool too. The bats were like actual paper cutout type things in there. More little nostalgic Mickeys. Like I said, they had so many characters this year from like different cartoons and things. Ghosty with the coffee, doing some Halloween hunting. So many pieces. I like the little signs that you put on your porch. I thought those were fun. I don't remember if they had a lot of those last year. I don't think they did. I love the vintage pieces. Oh, Steven was like, you have to get this. You have the zombie Hello Kitty on your hand. Like, he literally was like gonna carry it around the whole time. He's like, you need this mug. I don't know why I didn't get it. We love the Beetlejuice mug because we have the entire series of that cartoon. It's one of our favorites. I should have got the Hello Kitty one, but at the same time, I'm like, you guys, we have so many mugs. Look, there's us with Icky. I love the mugs. Oh, and they did have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas stuff this year. Like a lot. Way more last year. Still love these little teddy bears. They just remind me of like 90s vibes. Like when we were growing up. Yeah, these pictures were cool. Again, like I said, so much stuff. Sorry if I didn't spend enough time on things. There's a lot of the Disney characters, a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas, like I said. Look at those cups are cool. The little jars right there are neat, but the dishware was so pretty. See, when I tell you packed in, like, you can't even see what was one thing from the next. Like, you would, like, look at that. It was so scary to even touch. I was like, everything's upside down. Oh yeah, that little alligator. Steven was like, what is happening? But he's so cute. So neat. Loved all the items. I don't know if there's anything that you've seen so far that you feel like you just have to have. Oh, Steven was fighting to get those out. I'm like, oh, you mean this one right here? And he's like, oh, jeez. He's like, it's us. This is us right now, Halloween hunting. I said, totally. That is us. This one was super cute. It was like felt. I mean, we are loaded down. Did not disappoint though, because there was lots of stuff to see. And like all kind, it didn't matter like which way you decorate, you could find something at HomeGoods this year. There is something for everybody. Yeah, Steven was like, these are cool. I thought they were weird. Wasn't not digging the mushroom thing, but he thought they were so cool. I love that. How fun would that be for a candy dish? Or really anything, fruit or whatever. These were fun. These are definitely, I think, new this year, because I did not see those last year. And they had them in different colors, which was really nice. Oh, vintage Mickey. I should have got a vintage Mickey. We talked about that Mickey for the cookie jar and that one like the rest of the day. That was so pretty, but I think it was like 50, 60 bucks for that thing. I can't spend that much for a pillow. I'm ridiculous. Yeah, that little, I thought he was cool. His eyes are a little weird, but he had like a cool vintage vibe. Well, I went too fast on that, sorry. Let's see, what is Steven? Oh, see, told you. We should have bought them. You know what's funny though? They were like 25 here at HomeGoods, and they were only, I think, 16 at Marshall's. FYI, check your prices around different places. It's crazy how the same thing can be that much of a difference. I loved all the little like fall vibes for things. I loved him. He kind of looked like a Tim Burton kind of vibe. But yeah, these are pretty. Oh, we liked him too. He was pretty neat. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else we were trying to pull out of there. Of course, we always like the bust. They are so neat. They did have a couple of the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein again this year. That one towards the back, I didn't see him last year. A lot of mugs. Got to love the Snoopy mug. We're big Snoopy people. Oh, this was a Winnie the Pooh mug. I love Winnie the Pooh. It's just one of my favorite things ever. So, and this was the other mug I wish I would have got. Again, total like 90s vibe, real nostalgic. I just thought it was so cute. I should have got it. There's probably a handful of mugs I wish I would have got. But I also, again, kept having to remind myself, like, you can't fit any more mugs in. We found these plates. These were like the nostalgic, like the vintage style. I think they were like those Joanne Parker. I don't remember if they were hers or what, but I'm pretty sure they were. They had a lot of really unique dishes this year. Wish they would have had them last year when I bought a bunch, but they had a lot of the little espresso cups. Those were fun. They had several different kinds there. Lots of cookie jars this year, which I thought was really great. I did. I really thought those were cool. Love the little kind of like snack jars or whatever you want to call them. That thing was so heavy. Oh my gosh, I was freaking out when Steven pulled it out. But it's a chip and dip bowl, and the actual dip part in the middle can come out because some of them are usually attached. That one's not attached, which we really liked. More vintage Mickey. Those are salt and pepper shakers. Another thing we should have got. I'm like, every time I watch this back, I'm like, ugh, but that would have done some damage. So it's probably good we didn't. Those are cute. I did like those cups. The little ghost pitcher for drinks was fun. Stacked down with plates. This one was really neat. It was like a charcoal and it was real rough, but it was so cool. We had more Mickey. This area was super pretty. If you want to do for just fall first before Halloween or like Thanksgiving vibes, this stuff was really pretty. I loved that. I'm not gonna lie. I like the turkeys, okay? Don't judge me for liking the turkeys. The plates were stunning. Even those leaf plates right there, so pretty. Got like 4 or 6 of them, I can't remember. And I'm moving too fast to count them, but they were very, very pretty. More mugs, lots of stackable mugs. This one I thought was fun that there was only, like, they had some that had just like 3 or 4 or the espresso, different sizes, different styles. This whole area right here reminded me of a whole nostalgic 90s vibe. They were just super great. Like, I thought they were so good. A lot of charcuterie boards, like the marbly ones, and then more vintage style, like Joanna Parker looking stuff. Very, very pretty. So pretty. I just loved all the different styles they had this year. Like, so it really was for anybody. Of course, we got pulled away because the candy. We're a sucker for snacks and candy. And Steven's like, check this out. We were talking about, you see those little square caramels? We can never find them, ever, unless when Halloween comes out. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we always have such a problem. These are very, like, neat little areas of glasses and stuff they had. They had a lot of cute table runners and tablecloths. I feel like they have more this year, more styles this year than they did last year. I could be wrong, but I felt like it was a lot of cute stuff, especially if you had like kids and stuff. It would have been a lot of cute stuff. They had a lot of also different placemats. I just wish they had placemats that had a pack of like 6 and not only just 4. Because our table is for 6, so I'm always like, can we please? Somebody have 6 in one pack would be great. That would help us so much. The one in Steven's hand, that one I pulled out, we like that one. Again, it just had this like vintage feel to it. We love the antique and the vintage vibes of holidays. And then they have your solid colors over here. So you could like double stack them if you want. More fall related stuff. Lots of little pumpkins, little squirrels, birds, turkeys. Then we get into the baking area, which, my heart, because I love to bake. Baking and cooking is my stuff. That right there, that casserole dish, that one, so cool. The little ones were cool too, because you could do like candy or any treats in them. A lot of little like leaflet things for your cupcakes. They had a lot of little bread pans, casserole. I always call them bread pans. And a lot of measuring cups. That was fun. Then they had these. This would be like for your coffee bar for sugar. A lot of salt and pepper shakers. That little dog was so cute. It was a cookie jar. But they do have a lot of salt and pepper shakers this year, which was a lot of fun. These were cool. I love the different sizes of pumpkins. Those would be awesome on your counter for like flour, sugar, anything you want. Tea bags, coffee pods, coffee grounds. It would be really fun, but this was like an entire set. You could like decorate your entire kitchen for this. More casserole dishes. These were like big casserole dishes. I was surprised on those this year. But that whole pumpkin collection, would be gorgeous in a kitchen. These I thought were fun. It'd be cool for like salt or sugar. Like, is he not the coolest? Steven's like, let me see that. More cupcake party packs. Snoopy. That was a little zombie cupcake. Winnie the Pooh. I'm like, oh, I want one of these. Wouldn't go with all my stuff, but I wanted one. Love the little Winnie the Pooh. A lot of charcuterie boards. This was really neat. You could do like snacks or dips or olives. It was really heavy and so beautifully made. I kept pointing at this. I was like, look at this, Steven, look at this. And he's like, yeah, but look at these. We were both all over the place. We were living for it. It was the most we've seen so far. Those little ghost butter dishes are cute. Salt and pepper shakers again. This was like a little whole ghosty area vibe, so you could do that in your kitchen, but oh, that was so cool. It held those little scrubber pads for your dishes. I have not seen one like that. I thought that was super neat this year. And then we're like, okay, every little corner store has something. I was like, oh, I need a new tumbler. Steven was like, we do need some Halloween tumblers. I said, I know, because our old ones have just gotten so worn out over the years. But we get to find one that we absolutely loved, so we're on the hunt. These were neat. I loved the wood. Like, again, for your coffee bar, cocoa station, any type of little drink station you have would have been fun. And this year, those glass pumpkin jars, we have those just in the glass, but they had like pink and they had the orange. It was really neat. Oh, these terracotta pumpkins. He was like on clearance, but half of his whole face was missing. And he still wanted like $9. I was like, no, not happening. And then we hit the candles. Steven and I are a sucker for candles. It's so funny. We were both trying to look at him, and he's like, smell this one, smell this one, no, smell this one. They had so many good candles this year. The only thing I get nervous about is we bought so many candles last year, and from last year now, burning some of them, some smell amazing, and some just, they don't smell at all. I need some like strong candles. We love just like really strong scents. Lot of different candle holders, which was a lot of fun. To decorate your like dining area, your tables. It's a whole vibe. But we really liked them. They had a lot of decorative jars this year too. Moving on to some blankets. Lots of pink this year. There's a lot of pink. The pillows were fabulous as usual. They had so many cool pillows. Lots of different oh yeah, back to more candles. And the soaps. I do like buying soap things like that, jars from HomeGoods, because they're really good. More blanket. They were like loaded on blankets, guys. If you're looking for blankets, HomeGoods is crazy loaded for blankets. Picture frames were super cute. I always try to get one to put our kiddo's picture in there, even though he's like a grown adult now, but him or Ichabod, we always put Ichabod in the little one. Last year we got the little bat, because he had his little bat outfit, so I think this year he totally needs a little pumpkin. And then they had some really like pretty decorative ones. Lot of little oven mitts and dish towel drying things. They had a lot of those, and the towels this year were really awesome. They were like way thicker. That one was neat. It felt like a sweater, like a stretchy sweater. Those I was in love with. Those are so pretty. But they had so many this year, and the different styles of fabric this year, which was super cool. Those ones right there, I think I'm gonna have to go back for those for our bathroom. They were like really thick. Super cool. But yeah, so many different styles. Do you buy new? Let me know in the comments below if you buy new towels every year. I try to get some. A lot of different sponge holders. It was cute that they had a lot of different stuff for the kitchen. Like that, like your dish area. These were neat. It's how fun for the pups, like to put their toys and stuff in. Big plush blankets. They went all the way up to king. They were really soft. All the sheets. Can I just say, we have the worst time finding king sheets, especially for Halloween. It's like the hardest. And then the hand soap pumps, there was so many styles this year. So cool. Oh, did you see the puffy coat Snoopy? So cute. All the bathroom towels, lots more variety of bathroom towels this year as well. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I'm getting excited pointing at something. Do I realize the camera is on? I don't know. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm telling you, I can't believe how packed it was that day. Oh, this is where I was showing. I don't know did I not show it? That right there, they had puppy, like baby blankets with they were Snoopy, and then a Snoopy like stuffed animal on it. I don't know why I didn't show it. I'm over here like realizing, do I know the camera is on? It was a long day. It was a long day, guys.
Okay, guys. HomeGoods Halloween.
Overstocked.
They are overstocked. Like,
that's the first time I could ever say it's overstocked. Overkill.
Could barely even move anything because they had it so shoved in there. But there was a lot of stuff. We finally officially hit the one where it has a lot of stuff.
So if you are the ones that are sitting at home saying, I need to get there, you should get there.
You should get there.
There's a bunch. Because there's quite a bit of stuff. We covered almost all of it, but there was still a little bit more. You kept bringing more out. So yeah. We're going to keep up on it.
I'm liking I'm loving the old school Mickey. I really... Yeah, I kind of want that old school Mickey cookie jar, but...
It's Frankenstein and then the Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie.
Yeah, I love that one.
It would awfully be awkward out setting all of our decor that we have our fancy decor to Mickey Mouse, but it is worth it because you grew up watching them.
And I love all the, like, they kind of have like a 90s vibe Halloween, which it's like our, like, nostalgic Halloween, so I'm loving that stuff.
Millennials.
Yeah.
You know who we are. They got them. They're taking care of us. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff like teddy bear cookie jars and things like that are supposedly sought after. Like,
I like them. I think they're so cute.
Yeah.
But it was a good trip. I'm hot. I'm tired. We're going to end on this one. You know the things. Like it, comment below because we love to hear from you. Do all of that good stuff.
And don't forget to hit the notification button so that way you are alerted every time we shoot these videos out to you guys. And that way you can be up on all the Halloween good. Because there's always a lot of Halloween. And we still got a lot more to go.
Yeah, there's
running behind.
many more stores that we have to show you. And we have some more Halloween hunting. Then you'll go along with us closer to September for our yard haunt that we put together.
Yes.
We got home renovations coming.
Yes, we got home renovations, followed by Christmas coming up. I know it's a lot to talk about right now. We have
spooky date nights.
We do have a special video with some special people we'll be shooting.
Oh yeah. I was like, what?
That'll be later on in November.
Yep.
So
we have a lot to come. But right now, we're going to do some more Halloween hunting videos that will be coming your way with a little bit of tidbit of some vlogs because you know we like to vlog.
We love the chit chat and paddywhack and give a dog a bone.
So come hang out, join us. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Come join our family. And on that note, we're going to end this. So we always have to tell you to stay spooky.
And creep it real, kids.
Later.
Later.